Secrets of the Entertainment Universe Revealed, Part 3. Let me be your guide. It's so simple. But what will you do with this knowledge? Information that will affect your marketing, budgeting, scheduling, sponsorships, customer satisfaction, time, and money. Any and all of these elements can be affected by what you'll learn. Let's look at time. Time as it relates to entertainment and scheduling. When it comes to entertainment, everyone focuses on one kind of time. The time when it all comes together, the time that we promote and advertise, showtime. But showtime is the result of several other kinds of time. To get to showtime, you have to master the 5 kinds of time. First, let's define them. Showtime, the actual time of the performance from beginning to end. Break time, the time when not doing the show or anything else related to the show. Strike time, the time to take the show apart and put it away. Setup time, the time to put the show together, ready to perform. Travel time, the time it takes to get the show in place, ready to go. The usual order for these times are travel time, setup time, show time, break time, and strike time. Each of the 5 kinds of time will vary from show to show and act to act. Let's look at a sample booking and some considerations that come into play with each of the 5 kinds of time. Suppose you want to book a little band. Let's see how each kind of time impacts our act. Travel time. Are they flying or driving? Do they need parking passes or are you picking them up? Is the equipment delivered to the stage or must it be taken to the stage? Are they entering from dressing rooms or a backstage area? Are they in one performance location or many? Will they be affected by foot traffic or street traffic? All this is part of travel time. Setup time. Who does the setup? Is there a stage plot? Is the setup on stage or backstage? Is the setup before or after another act? Do you have to put up dressing rooms? Does the act know what it's doing? Do you? Showtime. Is there a hard or soft curtain time? Is there pre-show music? Any pre-show ceremony or events? How long is the performance supposed to be? Are there act changes during the performance? And because of the times we live in, do you have an emergency exit plan? Strike time. Is it a complete strike or just a break between shows? Is there any stage use between the shows? Is there any security between the shows? Is there a strike plan? Is transportation needed? Do you have to provide a crew, a coordinator, or do the performers do it? Is there a setup going on while you're striking? Break time. Do you provide a break area? Is it out of public view? Do you have to provide a meal at a specific time? Is it really a break? A time not shared by another kind of time? No strike, no setup, no travel, no show? Let's say you want 3 50-minute shows at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. It's a local group coming in separate cars. They report at 12:30, 10 minutes to get to stage. That leaves 20 minutes till show. But weekend traffic, heavy crowds, Maybe I should build in a jazz factor and have them report at 12:15. They are a 4-piece band, guitar, fiddle, banjo, and bass, and 3 of them sing. They need 7 microphones. They have to open the cases, set up the instrument holders, tune the instruments, sound check the instruments, sound check the vocals, set up the merchandising table, get into costumes, have a drink of water, and step on stage. So you better preset the mics, cables, and stands. Showtime is a host of concerns that take time. Do you have to start at a certain time or end at a certain time? Will there be an encore set? Are there visitors to the stage? Is there post-show sales? Security and first aid must be there, so do you have to clear the area between the shows? But local bands don't usually involve all these concerns. Just how much do we have to tear down? Is it a break between shows or the end of the shows? Do we have to store equipment overnight? Are we striking while someone else is setting up? Do they do it or do we? Here, a little planning can go a long way. A 50-minute show means they have a 10-minute break, but it takes 2 minutes to strike after the show and 3 minutes to set up before the next one, so that only leaves them a 5-minute break. It looks like a 45-minute show would work better for everyone. That is all just an overview. It is a simple and accurate analysis of what is really going on. Just knowing this gives you a great advantage. Remember, these times will vary by type of act, whether they're strolling or stage, by time of day, whether it's mid-morning or night, by day of week, whether it's a weekday, weekend, or holiday. What good does all this do you? It will help you avoid show schedules snowballing out of control by considering the 5 kinds of time in your planning, scheduling, operations, and be prepared to build in a jazz factor. You now have a powerful tool. Use it wisely.